won by Atlanta. Fires the three, and that's the start they wanted here on the road.
Execution is everything. I love the sharpness and precision they came out with in that first possession.
Into the front court, it's Walker. Down three. To Nick Batum. The drive, right to the basket.
Oh! Out there looking like the Kimbe Mutombo.
Took it right to him, and the defender was ready. Has a look. Knocks it down from mid-range.
When I think about Kemba Walker, I think about a self-made elite PG. He's a little guy that thrives amongst the NBA giants, and he's fearless. Let me tell you about how fearless he is. Even Alvin Gentry said he's probably the biggest competitor he's ever seen. You could put him right up there with the likes of Kobe Bryant from a competitive standpoint. That goes to show you that Walker will do anything and everything to beat you every possession.
Charlotte with the basketball. Driving right to the basket. Right down the lane, but the shot won't go. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
That's lunch pail business right there. Don't worry about the no call. Keep powering through.
Across the timeline, it's Walker. 8-2 our score. Rebound claimed by the Hawks. To Trae Young. Hawks coming off a 24-win season, Jay, but not one, not two, but 3 first-round draft picks.
Yeah, they got a big-time shooter in Kevin Huerter from Maryland. They got Omari Spellman, who won a national championship with Villanova, highly utilized in pick and pop. And then they got a very polarizing pick in Trae Young, who set college basketball on fire, one of the most gifted scorers you have in this draft.
Can't connect on the first free throw. Second one's good. Splits the pair. Hawks with the basketball. Trae Young. Lets it fly from long range, and it's Williams there for the rebound. To Batum. Nicola Batum. Missed his first. That one goes.
There's certain guys in this league that should be put on alert status 24/7. Because either they're posterizing you or that attempt can still be a poster.
Huerter can't connect that time. Walker with the basketball. They're down 3. Gets to the basket and scores. Trae Young to Kevin Huerter. To Trae Young. Down for Collins. Just enough of a head fake to help on that one.
Okay, that time it was effective. But a really good defender will put that in their memory bank.
Hornets have the basketball. To Kemba Walker. Screen coming. Pulled down by Dedmon. Short jumper stays out.
And it's never a great thing when you're talking to yourself the entire next possession about the shot you just missed. Now you know you're in that player's head mentally.
Looks like both teams are making substitutions.
Substitutions, Charlotte.
Self-check.
Trae Young. To Kevin Huerter. Couple of cracks at the line now.
You got to know your personnel. That's not someone you want to send to the line for a free 2.
First one goes down. And gets both to drop at the line. Parker into the front court. 5-point game. And the finish at the rim.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
Not that time.
The contest was good, but you being a nuisance was great. Continue to be that gnat that no matter how many times you swing at it, it never goes away.
Here's Atlanta with the basketball. Trying to cash in. It's no good. Great defense. Parker with it. Counting down towards a minute to play here in a very tight opening quarter. Batum. Off the assist.
As my mother would say to the defender, A for effort, F for results.
Trae Young. From long range. That no good. Off the mark. Parker into the front court. It's a one-point game. 13-12. Tony Parker. 3 for 3. That's a perfect start.
I don't know if the scouting report has made its way out here yet, but if anything, it says you need to not let him get that close to the rim.
Has a chance. He's looking for that touch.
I love when I see a good contest. You're crowding the player's landing space, which naturally makes him worrisome about turning the ankle on that landing.
Nothing going here on that drive. Takes it right to the rim. A lot of contact there, but they say no foul.
For a smaller player, you have to be more creative with your imagination when you finish with those shots around the rim. For the audience, that may look difficult, but for the player himself, that's what they practice every single day.
Old school. Backs his man down for the basket. That misses with 2 seconds to go. First quarter's complete. The Hornets have the second quarter set to start. This is what we like. This game is certainly in the balance.
I really like what I'm seeing. Both teams look engaged. There's some trash talking going on the court. I think this has a making to be a big-time game.
Trae Young. Shot won't go. He has to create to get a better look.
See, the defender did a really good job. He stayed down. He didn't go and bite for all the head fakes. He waited until the last second to contest that shot. Way to know the scouting report.
That pass stolen by the Hawks. Look out. Vince Carter. Slam dunk.
An easy 2. Get back on defense.
Charlotte basketball. Walker. Oh, the whistle. Jay, take your hands off of me.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
Walker. Not getting the bounce. To Carter. He gets it.
I can see the beads of sweat forming when he had to put the ball on the ground there. You still got it, though.
Walker into the front court. Minute gone by in this second quarter. Batum. And count the basket.
I'm not sure that wasn't an offensive foul, but take it when you can get it.
Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
He should get some kind of acting award. That's a great sell by the offensive player. But guess what? The ref spit, and that's the game.
Mixing things up. Hockey line substitutions. Both teams making changes. Free throw up and good. Gives them a 2-point lead. Hornets at the controls of this one. To Miles Bridges. Knocked loose. That'll be out of bounds. Last touch by a Hawk. Hawks come up with it.
That's called game plan execution to perfection. Every possession on the road is critical.
And scores. Strong take.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Into the front court, it's Walker. Trailing by 4.
He sent that one to the third row.
He was locked in. That was impressive. Knocked loose. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
The offense has very little to lose on those type of plays if they know they can, number 1, create contact, and number 2, still get the ball up. You need to assert yourself fully on the defensive end by initiating the contact and not allowing the offensive player to get that ball above his waist.
The free throw, perfect. And the lead is up to 7. Across the timeline, it's Walker. He'll run the offense. Give it to him. Kemba Walker. Ooh, 3 for 8. He's got to do better.
And here's a next-level comment for you. K-Walk is one of the rare guys in the league today that blurs the lines between the streets and the league.
Walker with the basketball. Down 5. Short jumper won't go down.
But I don't put that on the shooter, Ed. I put that on the passer. You have to put your players in the best possible position to score the ball. You know that's not a strength of his.
To Carter. Has a look. Add 2 points to the board.
Okay, I saw a little bit of a handle there. But let's see if that confidence is still there down the stretch.
Oh, too much contact. Free throws on the way.
Ed, as a defender, you cannot, I repeat, you cannot foul in the act of upward motion into your shot. Your timing needs to be better.
Kemba Walker, a couple of free throws on the way. A career 83% free throw shooter. Off the mark on the first free throw. He missed a pair of free throws. To Trae Young. Tough make through traffic.
I was expecting the dish there, but way to fake that one and lay that one in.
Walker into the front court. His team down 9. Give it to him. Kemba Walker, 4 out of 10.
Just a ball-handling wizard, still putting people under his spell.
4-3. Trae Young able to knock it down. Tough shot with the hand in his face.
For average shooters, that's not a great shot. But for a great shooter, that's a good look.
The opposing coach is going to counter, make some changes of his own. Count it.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Here's Atlanta. And the basket good at the rim.
I don't think these kind of shots are tough for Trae Young. You see, he's always been the smallest guy on the court, so he's had to finish through the trees. He's a lot tougher than he gets credit for.
Tony Parker, he's now 5 for 6.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here because that was not an easy look.
Carter's shot misses. To Trae Young for 3, and he's fouled. Good play by the shooter.
You know what? That's an even better play by the defender. I like the foul there. Send a message. Nothing easy.
He's going to have to earn it now. Knocks down the first. Second one's no good. One more coming. Knocked loose. Hawks have it. Cashes in for 2.
And attention to detail is everything for a professional scorer like that. Actually getting it done the hard way there.
Hornets right now in possession. Parker. Drive here, but the shot stays out.
Seems like a lot of contact on that play. If I were that player, I would pull the... Oh! And he can't keep it in off the block.
Man, that was impressive. Count the basket. A lot of contact. No foul.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
And Jay, they call the foul.
A simple touch foul.
Knocked loose. Dwayne Dedmon pins it. That's it. First half has come to an end. The Hawks with a nice advantage.
Fellas, back to you.
Into the front court, it's Walker. Trailing by 14. Rodman sends it away.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
Fires the three, gets it to go. Coach cannot be happy with that closeout.
I know there are refs on the court all the time, but it doesn't mean they can see every play. Maybe defensively, grab his jersey, step on his toe, do something to kind of change up his pace.
Walker, they have to keep him in their grasp.
I know he's a volume shooter. I know defensively at times you have to take your lumps. Might be time to adjust the scouting report, though. Start denying him the ball.
Count it. No and one. There was some contact there.
Hey, one of the things I hear all the great teams say in the huddle, they say 1, 2, 3, no mercy. Now it's time for you to go even harder on the defensive end.
Runner's good there.
Oh, man, you're not supposed to be able to do that with that size, but in today's game, dexterity and mobility are off the charts for bigs.
Turnaround, it's good.
Man, if we were at Rucker Park right now, everybody will be wilding on the court. Guarantee it.
Across the timeline, it's Walker. His guy's down big. Oh, Jay, he commands the paint this time down.
You know, Ed, I'm down with guys having 35, 40, maybe 50 points in the game. But the one thing you look for in a defensive end, when there is a huddle after a guy has dropped multiple buckets on you in a row, and everybody's quiet, and nobody stands up and says, yo, I got him, I'm going to stop him, you're in a worrisome place for your team.
Count the bucket for two.
You used to hear all these coaches talk about, we need players to run the floor. No, I don't need you to run the floor. I need you to run the floor with purpose. Those are two different things. When you run the floor in attack mode, that's when plays like this occur.
To Walker. He connects, had all the time in the world. Too easy.
Can we all just agree that that handle is next level, but that jumper's wet too?
It's a big finish.
Man, they are just continuing to pour it on, but the one thing we know about in this league, you have to make sure that you continue to play with energy because leads can evaporate quickly.
Walker. And he hits.
When the ball is in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Hawks have it. Here's a chance from long range. Shakes free and hits.
Man, you making people dance out there? I see you with the footwork.
Walker with the basketball. Down a bundle. Knocked loose. Hawks come up with it. Trae Young. Down low Collins. To Kevin Huerter. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Cleans it up. Offensive board. Top of the key. Going to launch. Beyond the arc. Oh, he couldn't get it to go. Walker into the front court. Looking to make something happen. Layup's good. That's as high percentage as it gets.
Might have had an extra dribble or two there, but he got the shot he wanted.
Trae Young. Nice pass to get things going.
One of the hardest working guys in the league, and that's how he got his money. That's his skill set. That weight room continues to pay off.
Now whistle, and Charlotte is going to use a timeout as their coaching staff wants to talk things over here in this third quarter. Time to adjust. Both coaches making changes on the floor. Get the cameras out. Flash on.
That's going to make a nice poster.
Knocks it down from mid-range.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
To Ken Bazemore. Beyond the arc for three. Ball was over the cylinder. Offensive goaltending. Wave it off. Charlotte with the basketball. Kemba Walker. Defended by Len. Runner here. Won't go down. Had a chance, but it's no good. To Ken Bazemore. Nothing going here on that drive. Not that time. And look out. Big finish at the rim. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first 3 quarters, but when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
To Ken Bazemore. Fires the three. That's off the side of the rim. Short. Walker. Now a steal by Atlanta.
You know, Ed, sometimes you're just more ready to play than your opponent. The intensity and the effort is off the charts.
And he hits.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
Lets it fly from long range. That misses with 3 seconds left. Long heave from three-quarters court. That ends the third quarter. The Hawks already pulling away. Hawks with the basketball to start this fourth quarter. And Jay, I'm as shocked as you are. Neither of us expected this.
Ed, I'm sitting here shaking my head because I am baffled. I thought maybe they could have given them a game. But I don't think anyone saw them with a double-digit lead to start the fourth quarter.
To Kemba Walker. The drive, right to the basket, and he's fouled. A trip to the line coming up.
Just because a team's winning doesn't mean the refs are going to put away the whistle. Play right all the way through.
Kemba Walker has got 2 shots coming. He's struggled so far. First one, count it. Good free throw shooting. Knocks down a pair. And scores.
Sometimes when the players find that flow, nobody else needs to touch the ball. He's in a zone by himself.
Hornets have the basketball. Great dish to set it up. Ah, rocking the rim.
You never want to leave anything to chance when you attack the rim. You finish strong every time you headhunt.
From long range, Trae Young bothered just enough there.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Converts in the paint. Nice finish at the rim.
You know, it reminds me out of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with a fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
Trae Young, down low Plumlee. And he finishes at the rim.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up. And a pass taken away by Charlotte.
Tonight, it may not cost you, but in a playoff game, it will.
Cruises inside for 2.
That's lunch pail business right there. Don't worry about the no call. Keep powering through.
Whistle stops play. Timeout here for Atlanta as they'll talk things over here in this fourth quarter.
Stepping in for the Atlanta Hawks.
And scores at the rim. Jay, good luck recovering from that.
I remember my high school coach said 1 man can't beat 5. Well, I'm telling you right now, he lied. I'm watching it happen in person.
And a whistle.
He took a chance. That's the right call.
That's his first personal foul. Team foul number 2.
Hawks have it. To Trae Young. 4-3. Not going. And a putback slam.
Oof, really showing no mercy here. This one is out of hand, and the offense is still pouring it on.
Kemba Walker against the Ukrainian Len. Oh, leaves the defender in the dust. Ah, missed it. How'd that not go down? Trying to cash in. Deep 2 there. Won't go. Walker to Parker. And the rebound's taken by Plumlee.
The game is won in the details. The team who has the most attention to the minutia is a team that wins the ball game. And from the beginning of this game, this team has been mentally engaged. I know the season's a long year, but when you come mentally engaged and you have attention to detail, whew, that's a scary thing to watch.
Easy path to the rim.
In the paint, you need to finish, just like that.
Charlotte basketball. Short jumper stays out. Another shot won't go either. The shot by Len, no good.
Misses happen. Don't put your head down. Let that motivate you on the defensive end. Use it for something positive.
Alex Len, able to recover with the block.
Just incredible timing on that swat.
Layup goes down. Well done. Now the Hornets take the timeout. They're down big in this fourth quarter, and a chance here to empty their bench. New blood coming in for both sides.
Into the game for the Hawks, number 20, John.
Miles Plumlee tips it.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
For three. Another chance. Slams it home on the putback.
If you know anything, it comes down to who wants it more. And right now, the offense is just hungrier.
Into the front court, it's Walker. He'll run the offense. Batum. A lot of contact. No whistle. To Trae Young. Count the basket inside.
Well, the shooting has been spectacular, but one of the things that I've seen as the difference maker in this ball game is how they are catching the basketball. They're not establishing a pivot foot, which leaves the defense wondering which way you can drive, but when that shot is working like that, you got it any way you want it.
And he's fouled. Very close, Jay. Free throws coming up.
Sometimes when you get up big, you get a little careless, but attention to detail through the end, that's how you avoid unnecessary fouls.
Goes 2 for 2. Fires the three. Offensive rebound. Tough make through traffic. Late heave to beat the buzzer. The Hawks are victorious as they win.